Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Poopy Bus Adventures. I'm Jeremiah.
My name's Veda.
And today we're doing a
Poopy Park review.
Yeah, we're at Jesse Owens State Park.
Technically, this is like McConnellsville, Ohio.
Yes, we are in Ohio. This is Campground G. There's a bunch of campgrounds.
So there's 4 free campgrounds that I'm aware of inside of the state park. And we chose this one just because of solar and location and the looks online and everything like that.
Yeah, so we drove by a really pretty one with like a little lake, like a man-made lake.
It just that one online to me looked like a completely just like open parking lot for the most part, which wasn't really like what we were looking for at this space, you know?
Yeah, we were looking to pull in and get out and
chill
set up
for a few days.
That one looked like a loop that you kind of like the roads were just really, really wide. So you just kind of like park on the side of the loop.
Yeah.
But a good option if you have a bigger rig. We have seen a couple big rigs park here.
There was a bus the first day that we got here.
A really big bus.
Like a really big one with a roof raise and everything. So that was cool to see.
Yeah. So as you guys know, we have a ranking system. We have 3 parts, 5 out of 5 each. Amenities, accessibility, beauty. Beauty is subjective, but there are some non-subjective things there. So we'll get into amenities first, which is going to be going over bathrooms, plugins, trash, and water.
Yeah. So
bathrooms. What's up with the
bathrooms?
bathrooms?
Start off with the bathrooms. Here there are pit toilets. Honestly, you know, I'm not going to lie. They're probably the dirtiest pit toilets that we've had to experience so far.
Which
Am
is
I
wild.
being dramatic or no?
It's wild because they come every morning and clean them.
Yeah.
With like a hose. That's what that truck does every morning.
Really?
He comes and hoses it down.
Yeah, this is definitely the nastiest pit toilets that we've ever been in. Like, I just try to use our bathroom 99% of the time.
The thing is that I think it's because of the way that they were built, because they're like super enclosed, and then I don't think the ventilation for the toilets is big enough.
I feel like there's no ventilation, but you know.
Yeah, so I think it's the way that the toilets was built was incorrect, making it really stinky and lots of bugs inside, which, you know, it happens.
You know, you expect that for a pit toilet, and you know, we've been in cleaner ones, but obviously not dirtier ones, but never as many with this many bugs. And that also might be like the time of year we are, like towards the end of summer, so it is still pretty hot, and you know, that's when bugs come out and get all nasty and stuff. So
yeah, so bathrooms, it has pit toilets. Would I recommend using them? Not really. Maybe in a dire situation.
Yeah, if you don't have anything else, you know, it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing, almost.
Yeah.
As far as plugins, are there any plugins?
So there are no plugins, technically no plugins at all.
No plugins. There's a light pole here.
With like a 30 amp shore plug, but.
Yeah, there's a 30 amp shore plug attached to the light pole, but it's clearly not for public use.
And I'm sure, honestly, it's turned off like most of them are.
Yeah. So no plugins, no water.
No access to water at all.
No, but there is a gray water dump.
I was just about to say that. There is a gray water dump, so that is nice.
Yeah, so that's especially a super big plus.
For a free park, like that's a huge plus.
Yeah, huge plus. Gray water dump. Trash. Surprising.
There is a dumpster, which is nice. So that's been good.
They dumped it while we were here. So the park staff does come often.
Yeah, they come pretty much every day besides the weekend.
Yeah, they come. They were here every single day, at least twice a day, once in the morning, maybe once in the afternoon, just to check up on it, kick stuff around, remind us to put our stuff up.
Pretty well maintained for the most part.
Yeah, I would say as far as like aesthetically, it is well maintained. So as far as amenities, out of 5, what would you give it?
I guess a 2.
A 2, really?
Because there's trash and gray water, yeah. What were you thinking, higher?
Yeah, I was going to say like a 3.
Okay, a 3 then.
Because it's got the trash, the gray water, and the bathrooms. Like, they might not be the best bathrooms, but they are bathrooms.
Yeah, we can do it a 3. 3 out of 5.
So she gave it a 2, I'll give it a 3. As far as accessibility. So accessibility is going over parking, the roads in and at the park, phone service, solar, and ease of access. So what are you thinking about parking?
Parking, I feel like for the most part, it's pretty accessible. Like you could fit pretty much any rig that's, you know, 30 feet and under very comfortably here. And there is like one spot 2 spots that you could fit something bigger if you need to.
I mean, you could fit a 40-footer right here.
Yeah, it would just be pulling it and backing it in would be the hard part, I feel like.
Yeah, like it is super big rig accessible, not like 40-footer plus a 20-foot like fifth
Thing
wheel
on the back, yeah.
But it is big rig accessible, and it is right off of like a major byway.
Yeah.
So this
There
part,
are semis that take this road, so like you can make it.
yeah. So as far as parking goes, I'd give it a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Parking is super easy. We got the bus in and out. There's
Yeah.
no big dips in the road. There's no potholes or anything like that.
No.
The road coming in is very windy
It's
and
very
bumpy
hilly and stuff,
hilly.
but at least it's paved.
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
paved. It's like newly paved too, because I think it's like a city road. But as far as like
that.
parking and roads are concerned,
They're
I'd give
pretty
it a
good.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
The road in the park is gravel, but compacted gravel, so
Yeah.
it's nice. Phone service.
So I, for the most part, am an SOS most of the time.
Yeah.
99.9% of the time.
I have I have 2 bars right now, but I've had between 1 and 2 bars the whole time, but no internet access.
Yeah, only like a text message coming in here and there.
Yeah. So phone service is shaky.
Yeah.
Starlink is fine. We parked in the open side of the park because there's the open side and then there's like the forested side
Underneath the trees.
under the trees, but we've had 0 problems with Starlink.
Yeah, we've had great Starlink service the
Yeah.
whole time.
Great Starlink, good solar.
Good
we get
solar,
solar
too,
from
yeah.
like 11 to 5,
Yeah.
I'd say.
What time is it now?
It's almost 10. Well, maybe 10
So
to
yeah,
5.
I was gonna say 10:30 to like 5.
Yeah, because there are big trees surrounding you, so you kind of have to wait for the sun to hit like
That peak, like not like the high middle of the day peak, but like you have to wait for it to get above and over the trees.
late morning and then early evening you get sun. So
Yeah.
we were able to get our Jackery to 100% every single day we've been here. Even on the cloudy day, it still got back up to like 98% running our Starlink and stuff all day.
Yeah, so we've done good with solar.
Yeah, so good with solar and then ease of access. We kind of went over this a little bit, but
Yeah, it's pretty easily accessible, I would say.
I'd say very easily accessible.
Yeah.
Anybody could get here if you're in a car, if you're in a big rig, if you're in a bus, if you're in a truck, if
just-
you're in a camper.
Research your route and take the correct one.
Yeah, because there's 3 roads in. One of them has this
first one-
crazy gravel downhill.
Oh, that one was when we came back from our little
Yeah.
trip.
That one was wild because there was like all roads, and then to connect these 2 roads, it was this crazy gravel
Like
uphill
dirt road.
and then crazy gravel downhill, and our fridge fell.
Yeah, it was a whole mess. But that was
That
was,
90-degree turn.
Yeah.
It's like right after that, there's like 2 90-degree turns that you have to take that
Mhm.
really suck. But accessibility, I'd give it 5 out of 5 easy.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
easily accessible to anybody, 5 out of 5. I'd recommend coming here.
Mhm.
It's really chill.
I'd definitely come back if we were in the area.
Yeah, if we're ever back in Ohio, I would definitely come back here. Again, accessible, super good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the last section we talk about subjective in a way, but we do have a ranking system for it. Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the views go, what do you think? Just views from here.
I mean, we don't have bad views.
No,
We're
not
looking
staring at buildings.
Anything ugly. Yeah, we're not looking at buildings or anything like that. We're just looking at trees, honestly. So
Yeah, you're just surrounded by. I'll take you guys like
it's
I do
pretty.
on the little walk around,
just
but
a quick little show around.
quick little show around. But as far as views, I'd say totally fine.
Yeah.
It's
Good
pretty.
views. It's
yeah,
pretty. Yeah.
It's pretty enough. I'm not complaining when I look at trees.
Yeah.
Cleanliness.
The park is well kept. Like I said, I mean, there's a few like fire pits every now and then that you'll see people have left trash in, but I mean,
It's a fire pit.
yeah,
It is what it is. But as far as cleanliness, I'd say overall, park cleanliness,
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. I don't
Yeah.
see any trash on the floor.
No, there's never any trash like laying on the ground somewhere or, anything like that.
Yeah, and again, there's a
Clothes
dumpster
somewhere.
literally right there, so no one has a reason to be,
Leaving
dirty.
trash.
So you don't have to pack it up, pack it in. There is trash. We talked about it,
Mhm.
but very clean park. I didn't even think about that until
Yeah.
just right now. Very clean. Subjective taste. So this goes
Relax,
kind of
Papa.
back to the views part, but I think it's really
Okay.
pretty out here.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's nice out here. It's pretty.
The only thing I will say
The
is
bugs, right?
there's a light,
Oh.
which goes into our noise and light pollution.
Mm.
But back on the bugs are insane.
There's so many spiders out here. Like
We got
come
a
on,
wolf
Bubba.
spider in the bus, probably about 1.5 inches, 2 inches big. Totally lost it in there. Have no clue where it went. Just came in through the back door. I was a ding dong and let him in.
Yeah.
Lots of bugs. So if you're not a bug person,
You know.
bring a tent to stand under.
Yeah.
like a mesh tent to stand in, because
Yeah.
there are a lot of bugs. I got tore up. My legs are absolutely destroyed right now.
Yeah.
My feet are all bit up, covered in
puppy.
bug bites. Jeez, my feet are bad. But the bugs are pretty gnarly. Again, it could be the type of the time of year it is.
Yeah.
But that is what it is. So back to noise and light pollution.
There's like pretty much no noise for the most part. You'll have people like driving
Like
on
the
this road
super
over here.
occasional person passing by.
Yeah, but otherwise, like, there's pretty much no noise.
Pretty much no noise. Like,
Yeah.
it's quiet. Most people fly by here because, again, it's a byway. It's like 55, which is crazy because it's just left and right hand turns and swerves and dips and dives. So a 55 speed limit is insane.
Yeah.
We're going like 35, 40 the whole time. But light pollution, going back to the light, there's a light right over our camp spot specifically. So it did kind of ruin the night vibes because it attracts a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't see the stars.
Yeah. You can see the stars a little bit. They are pretty, but that light does take away from like just being out in the wilderness,
Yeah. And it's like one of those orange lights.
Yeah.
Like the orange tint. So
Well,
everything's
'cause
really orange.
Did you know that those lights supposedly keep the bugs away less? Like an orange or a yellow light. You can fact check me, or I'll fact check myself. But
Fact check in the comments down below.
I'm pretty
If
sure
you're full of baloney, let me know.
that like orange and like yellow lights keep the bugs away more.
But overall, beauty, like
I
a
would
4
say
out of 5.
4 out of 5, yeah.
Like a 4?
Yeah, 4 out of
Like
5.
a 4 out of 5. There's nothing spectacular to see, but it
it's
is really pretty.
Yeah.
So overall, what do we got? 13 out of 15 overall.
13.
13 out of 15
Not bad.
in all the categories. So not bad at all.
No.
Once you kind of get it into a ranking system like that, you can go, oh, it's not that bad.
This one would be like a 4 out of 5, I guess.
Like the park overall?
Yeah.
Yeah, like overall, 4 out of 5 stars. Great park to visit. It's free.
Yeah, so it's free for 14 days.
Kind of like BLM, but we're on the East Coast.
Yeah, I think that's it for our park review for this one.
Yeah, I'm going to
Jesse Owens.
show you guys around.
Yeah. Check it out real quick.
I got everything hanging out of my pocket.
Put it
'cause
all
my
down.
phone was dead.
Wangle
All right, let's
baby.
There's the park sign. But very pretty. Very chill. There's some people back there right now. We'll try not to get anybody on camera. But really pretty. Really chill. Take
Pretty
a look over
nice.
here. As you can see, super accessible. The road comes up and around. There's your pit toilets, your trash, your byway. The road continues going around and down. But yeah, thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you've ever been to anywhere, or if you plan on going anywhere, you can comment down below and we'll tell you if it's worth it or not. We go places all the time, so you don't have to. Or so you can if you want to. But we will see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one, guys. Bye.